No niin. Baby Yoda tuli mukaan. What happened in Villa? What happened in Villa? Baby Yoda on taustajoukois. Varatteessa tullut päähän. Okei. Tutkitaan nyt sit mitä täällä tapahtuu. Examine.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Get a foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
Niin. Eivor is doing all the business. Because Eivor is the man. The man, the man, the man.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
1 massive. 2 pientä. Aha. On joku.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Okay. Chinchilla in a villa. Mikä tää? Tätä nyt pitää nyt tehdä. Aha. Se ylhäälläkin on jotain. No niitä tietää.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
I think I have a clear idea. Well, I don't. I don't have no idea what's happening here.
Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't do it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Aha, pitää mennä sinne.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
Mä tiedän missä se
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
pojat tulee.
Eihän se mitään nättiä ollut, mutta oli se tehokasta. And everybody's dead. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Am I right? I'm right. Yes. Enpä kyllä tiedä, onks tää nyt niin heavily guarded. It's behind the order.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Uh-huh.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. locked from the other side.
Taas on tulessa. Aina tulessa. Sitten aina onnistuu.
Messages between the Leech and the Compass.
Leech.
Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls to strikes.
Kompassi kutsuu iskut. Okay. Return to Steve and UK. Let the Reds to be known. We are the inspector.
I have got enough to go on for now. Yake and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
Jam. Let's go. Lyöks vetoa. Mä menen tonne takaisin. Ja siellä sitten sotilaat ihan älyttömästi.
They will attack on sight.
Ai, oikein kuoli. Good. As you should be. Chinchilla in a villa. No niin. No niin. No niin.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there is little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
Kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
Let
us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
That's a little awkward because he's a multiple quest accepted. No means for now. Mikä ne meni? Ei mitään hajua. Hei, älä työnnästä. Älä liikutasta. Älä liikutasta. Kiitos. Kuulit, älä liikutasta.
This place is heavily guarded.
¿Qué más te da? Minkä sä tiputit sen? Hei. Joku tippuu lattialle. Se on varmaan kaukosäärin. Nostat sä ylös?
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is not good to attach yourself to any one person. Be your own man. Forge your own path.
I should. I know.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Hussa, and he'll point you through.
I heard the take for this job is 3 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
Yeah, and they pay you more if you drag your brothers into it. Hussa's earned a fortune skimming the docks of London.
it. Patience.
You won't escape! God curse you!
Out the sight!
Running away!
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Queen isat itchal eno wesan.
Listen.
Sit where you hear good. Kom on.
Tauko. No niin, jatketaan sitten. Senkin voisin veikata. Joo.
I keep seeing them round my mum's house. Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
Okay.
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Seir. All right, take your mark. Hook set, arrows north, fire! We are halfway down the sand.
You can always forfeit if you're not having fun.
Time goes down. Seir leads to victory. A poor showing. Such a pity.
Wait, I can do better.
I often say the same, and it always costs me a little fortune.
You've got a good racket here. Cutting my purse strings for a few more arrows.
Let's loosen those arrows. Targets up. Bows ready.
Mä oon surkea näissä.
Take your mark. Hook set. Arrows north. Fire! We are halfway down the sand. Time goes down. Seir leads to victory.
Lucius cast my arrows aside.
You're a poor shot. That's the end of it.
After 2 attempts, Seir remains the winner. The arrow awaits his new champion at the Imperial Arch. Don't delay.
Won't be gentle this time.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week.
cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life.
Ei, toi pitää muuten etsiä kanssa.
My friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us?
Mitä sä teet? Hei, tuu pois nyt sieltä. Ei kun tuu pois sieltä. Tuu nyt pois sieltä. No mut tuu pois sieltä kaapista.
Let Trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallying to the south. Of all this, Trigger said, Havgos, what we need now are strong borders and stronger soldiers. Today, I honor that wish. I present to you, good people of London, our new elite archery force. These elite archers will be stationed with our springers, ready to attack invaders by land. Die! Even these hits take a toll.
Keep pushing for any traps.
Of your guts out! Watch my back!
Drive a wedge in.
Time to fight dirty! Curse you!
Remember Bracky's double thrust?
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Äiti kävi kertomassa sulle, miten se menee.
You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Are you Husa?
Yeah, and who's asking?
A friend of the Arrow.
The Arrow hasn't got any friends, only pupils. Stay here among the crowd.
Huh. Okay. Arrow is dead, you know? Let us get it. Mitä? No käydäpäs katsomaan. Sitten loppuu pelaaminen, kun toi on hoidettu. Tapan sen, sit mä kävelen takas tonne ja sit mä lopetan. Sit loppuu pelaaminen. Tältä päivältä. No, this is not London. Let us go.
cut off sharp.
Your time is come!
No.
Idiot! Press hard!
Se oli koska tää olisi pitänyt tehdä ehkä varmaan jo noin about 30 tuntia sitten.
My battle kennings have worn thin. I am no longer the reed among shields, the glimmer blood, the hallowed skull crack.
The scourge of Swan Roads.
The iron throng. The lender of silver gelds. I only wish to be a freebooter. Someone who writes their own destiny.
Be glad you head to Valhalla with a poem on your lips.
Good. Noniin, mennään siihen sitten. Ja sitten kun toi loppuu, niin... Tai sitten kun toi on ladannut, niin... Sit loppuu tämä pelaaminen. Bada-bada-bum, bam-bum-bam-bim. Noniin, that's it. That's it. Nyt tämä pelaaminen saa jäädä. Kiitos näkemiin ja ensi kertaan.